Today, I'm going to be reacting to my viewers' insane setups in which they sent me through Discord. The first setup in the video we're going to be looking at is by Hyper, and honestly, the color scheme in this setup is so clean. I love that wallpaper with the LED lights behind it. Bro, you might have to send me the link for that wallpaper. I actually really like that. It's kind of similar colors to mine, purplish, bluish. The clock under the monitor is pretty clean as well. It's a digital one, obviously. He has a Lego car to the right, and it's mounted to the desk. The monitor is mounted to the desk. He's got 3 fake plants under the monitor, and I actually have those exact 3 from IKEA on one of my dressers. And the keyboard is super clean. It almost looks like a custom one. Who knows, it might be. And it looks like instead of a headset you use headphones, which are honestly pretty good because sometimes headphones can be annoying. Logitech Superlight mouse, Gutsy mouse pad. Oh, actually the same mic as you. The mic is the Fifine AM8, but yours is in the white version, also along with a white boom arm. Anyways, I'm gonna have to rate this setup a 7.5 out of 10. So the second setup that is actually a red setup is by Rexter, I think it is. And honestly, red is a really good color scheme for this setup. I love the backgrounds, the little mics on the stand. I'd maybe recommend mounting that so it makes the setup cleaner. Also, maybe mounting the monitors instead of just having them on the normal stand. A little neon lava lamp. It's like the neon sign, not an actual lava lamp. A fan on the left, an ergonomic gaming chair. The mouse pad, it's not a full desk mouse pad, but honestly, it looks pretty clean here. It has an Echo Show on the right, and then a little crayon LED, which looks pretty cool. Also, he has some kind of like black foam wall panels. I think they're like acoustic panels or something. I've seen those on many different setups before. Nice darker wood tone desk. But yeah, overall, I'd rate this setup like a 7.5 out of 10 again. So this is Diesel's setup, and as you guys could tell, it's pretty clean. I have that same exact wallpaper, except I don't have the little Saturday thing on the bottom one. I actually have the same clock. 3 fake plants are also the same as mine. I have a similar mouse pad actually to that as well, but that's not my main one. You have 3D wall panels in the back. They look really, really clean. This setup reminds me of Vermax's old setup from back in the day, but the PC is pretty clean as well. I'd recommend changing it to the colors of your setup instead of just like RGB rainbow. The white setup is clean, IKEA Alex drawers. Keyboard, mouse looking clean. It's a Razer mouse, I know, with a little bungee cord thing. I forgot what they're kind of called, but wait, I didn't even realize he had 2 other fake plants. That's crazy. The bezels on the top monitor are kind of big. He also has LED purple lights on the right, but overall, I'd rate this setup an 8 out of 10. This is the OBSBOT Meet 2 webcam. If you're into streaming, video calls, or just want a really cool webcam, this one is definitely worth checking out. It cost $129, but let me tell you why it's a great deal. First off, the Meet 2 is the smallest 4K webcam out there. It's really compact and light, kind of like the size of your Bluetooth earbud case. You can get it in 3 awesome colors: cloud white, space gray, and aurora green. So whether you like something sleek or something that pops, there's definitely a color for you. Now let's talk about what makes this webcam special. The Meet 2 gives you ultra clear 4K resolution at 30 frames per second, which means your videos are super sharp and detailed. It also works great in low light because it's special sensor that brightens up your image so you'll look awesome even in dim lighting. One of the coolest things about this webcam is the AI technology. It has a feature called auto framing, which keeps you perfectly centered in the frame no matter if you're alone or with a group. It can switch between 2 different modes, like close-up for solo streaming or group mode if you're with your friend. It even adjusts automatically if someone joins or leaves the scene. Setting it up is very simple. You just plug it in and it's ready to go. The magnetic mount makes it super easy to attach to your laptop or monitor, and it can even be mounted on a tripod. It also works with the OBSBOT Center app, where you can control all its features like AI auto framing and autofocus, and it's compatible with Stream Decks for easy control. It also offers multiple streaming modes to suit different people's needs. With landscape mode and portrait mode, it's perfect for both horizontal and vertical live streaming platforms. A great feature for privacy is that there's a magnetic privacy cover you can use when your camera is not on. Plus, you can set it on sleep mode or change the background in the software to keep things private. So, if you're looking for a cool cool looking, high quality webcam that's easy to use and packed with cool features, the OBSBOT Meet 2 is a fantastic choice. Check it out with the first link in the description. Now let's get back to the video. You can obviously tell this is CJ's setup just because it has a C and a J above the setup. The monitors aren't on, but without it, it even looks pretty clean. There's a triple monitor setup. Wait, it actually might be two because the bottom monitor might be a wide one. Is that a mini fridge or a PC to the right? I think that's a mini fridge. Wait, I don't know what that is. I can see a chair on the right. I think that's for a different setup. I think the chair you're using for the main setup is actually by Seat, which is my chair brand as well. The back black kind of like thing where you have the C and the J is super clean. I don't know how you did that, but then there's three little picture like poster things on the right, which all have LEDs above it to kind of just display it. The floor is so nice as well. It looks like kind of like a walnut color. This looks like definitely a streaming setup because there's a mic on the left, and I think on the right it's like some kind of RGB like light to have more light in your setup since it's a little dark because the theme is obviously black. But overall, I would definitely rate this setup like an 8.5 out of 10. Super clean. Scam FN setup is pretty good as well. It's kind of like a blue themed, and he has a laptop on the left, and on the right he just has a simple monitor. Can't really tell the brand because it's a little dark, but he has his headset laying on the monitor, a Nintendo Switch controller on the right of that. The cables are a little messy behind the monitor, but that can easily be fixed. He has an RGB mouse pad as well, a keyboard on the left. Can't really tell, it's just like some simple black mechanical keyboard. Could be any brand, not sure. Then the mouse on the right, it looks like a black Glorious mouse. Maybe it's a different brand, but that's just what it looks like to me. All white desk, and then everything on the desk is basically kind of like a black theme. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. The laptop is on a stand. Not sure if it has a fan so it gets better cooling or not, but maybe like mount your monitor. And I think you can also mount a laptop as well, but there might be a fan on the bottom, so you might not want to do that. I think I'm gonna rate this setup a 7 out of 10. So Yendo's setup is super clean as well. I love the background of this. It's a BMW kind of in a winter setting, which is super clean. The car's clean too, but a full-size black keyboard. So maybe getting a smaller keyboard, like a 60%, 75% like TKL, something like that. Just some recommendations. Also, the mouse pad looks really too small for that mouse. And I think the mouse is like one that maybe came with the PC or something like that. I can't see the PC in this picture. Those might be speakers underneath the monitor, but the monitors are mounted, which makes this even more cleaner. He also has a clock on the right, a white desk, but it looks like it's connecting to another one, which is interesting. I don't know what the thing is under the monitor. It looks like it has like 6-7 keys on it, like a little mini keyboard maybe. I have no idea. I'm gonna have to rate this setup, for extra points for the BMW on the screen, because I love cars. I have a bunch of Lego cars in my room, so I'm gonna have to rate this like a 7.5 out of 10. So the last setup we're gonna be looking at is DongleK. 3 monitors, or no, the one on the left is a laptop, the 2 on the right are monitors. They're not mounted, but they would look way cleaner if they are. But to be honest, the desk doesn't look the most sturdiest. It looks like one of those like gaming desks you get on Amazon for like $100 or so, with like the kind of carbon fiber feel. So maybe get a sturdier desk to hold the 3 monitors and then mount them. A Logitech mouse, it's like the wireless one. It's probably like the G Pro wireless or the Superlight. On the left, is that the Apex? No, it's not the Apex Pro 60% keyboard. The mouse pad, it's like some kind of like wave black theme, but the cable management is honestly pretty bad. But the thing about this is you can actually see it because it looks like the desk is like thin or something. I don't know how to really explain it. Oh, and he has a webcam on top of the middle webcam on top of the middle wallpaper, or not wallpaper, monitor. And I just realized there's a PS5 under the monitor on the right. I should have probably figured that since it's a PS5 home screen, but I'm gonna have to rate this setup like a 7.5 out of 10. Anyways, that was it with the video. If you guys liked it, make sure to comment down below C, so I know you guys watched all the way until the end. Make sure you guys check out this mouse pad in the description. It's actually my own, so if you bought it, it would support me a lot. But yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. But anyway, that's about it. Peace.